G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with Season 2 of our playthrough of Pathfinder Kingmaker Beneath the Stolen Lands. Now, when we left off Season 1, when our party of rogue halflings died, I said I was probably going to do a group of maguses, but I've changed my mind. My playthrough of Fighter Spectre's Archer, where the entire party was that, went really well. That was the best playthrough I've ever done. And I've thought about it and I realized what I want to do is I want to do something similar. I want to point out by my playthrough the difference between a ranger using the archery skills, the archery combat feats, and a fighter spect as archer. And I think you'll see the fighter spect as archer is actually a little bit better as far as the amount of damage they do. Now, they're going to have, pluses and minuses everywhere. So, for example, the main character I'm going to create is going to be a ranger. So the front line is going to consist of ranger and then 2 fighters. The back line is then going to be ranger, fighter, ranger, so that we're mixing it up. We've got half rangers, half fighters, all spectres archers, all with basically the same attributes, skills, etc., with the exception of the primary character having, a couple of extra points here and there. I'm going to spread out the skills, but what you'll notice is that the rangers are better at the non-combat things like finding hidden doors and traps and stuff. But the fighter's Spectre's Archer, in the end, will do more damage. Guarantee it. And we're going to use the little obelisk that tells you the status of your party and who does the most damage. We're going to do that fairly regularly, every few levels, hopefully, and just get a feel for how much better the fighter Spectre's Archer is. Now, they've got the other advantage of being able to wear heavy armor, and I'm starting to think that the heavy armor is still quite an advantage. So I'm going to pick this guy as my human portrait. There we go. And I said I'm going to do ranger. Now I'm going to make it a little bit easier for me overall, this guy's going to be a flame warden. Now this has no effect at all on his archery combat styles, but it is going to give me touch of flame that I can use, which is going to help when we come across things like trolls and stuff like that. I could just as easily go Stormwalker, which is a nice ability as well, and the extra damage is the same as what the Fire Warden gets at level 4. You can make it you can basically turn it into an electrical weapon rather than a fire weapon. Actually, no, I'm going to do it. The main character is going to be a Stormwalker. The other 2 rangers will be Flame Wardens, all Spectre's Archer. Attributes. Now, I'm going to do all humans as well so that we can get basically similar. I mean, you don't need to because you can do everything, but the fact that the human gets the extra feat at first level, I want all of us to be able to get that. I want to be basically taking the same feats. You can't really do it as much as possible because the fighter does get more feats than the ranger, just hands up, because they get 1 every level, whereas the ranger doesn't. So we're going to go Wisdom 14 and that. I've got 2 points left. I think the other guys are only going to be able to get to that. So what I might just do is that, which gives me some more skill points, doesn't it? Yeah, I might do that because I don't want to influence myself too much by having extra hit points. Basically, but then my fighters, what am I going to do with them? Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Because the fighters don't need wisdom. I might give them wisdom anyway, because what we definitely want is we want everyone to have as much perception as possible, so we have a good chance of finding traps and secret rooms. Basically, I also give everybody trickery as well, so that everybody can try and open chests and do traps. It's not really traps as much. If we trigger a few traps here and there, I'm not going to really worry too much. It's more, I want to be able to have everybody do chests in case one of us can't unlock the chest. Everyone else can get a chance at it. And I'm then just going to do that because most of these skills here are the ones that are used on the pedestals, and I need those, so I'm going to take those. I'm going to spread those skills out amongst the other characters as well. So we are going to take weapon focus. Yeah. No, we're going to take point blank shot and then precise shot. Now, our final thing that we get here as a ranger is a favored enemy. I'm going to take I want to take goblins. Like the first few levels, you get a lot of kobolds, you get a lot of goblins. Actually, I will take reptilian for me. And then undead is the next ones. So one range is going to take reptilian, the next range is going to take goblins, the third range is going to take undead, and then as we get more levels, we'll pick other things that are going to be fairly common. So that's that. I'm going to name all of these characters after birds because we're using archery. So, I don't know.
Calm down. Time's not waiting.
Right, so the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep everyone fairly equal with, I wish they'd fix this. I'm going to try and keep everybody fairly equal with the equipment, the bows that they're using. Armor's going to be a different story, but the actual bows I'm trying to keep fairly equal. So I want everyone to get composite longbows at the same time, essentially. Oh, I wanted to get rid of that potion as well. I'm going to initially keep the 2 flaming torch. Actually, no, I don't need to keep the ever-burning torches because I'm going to have rangers that can do fire damage. So I can sell those ever-burning torches and make a little bit of money. So the next 2 characters, let's get them going really quickly. Amulet of Natural Armor +3. That'll be very nice to have at some point. And Ring of Protection +5. Those are going to be the main items that we'll ever want to buy from him. Right. So, second companion will be, even though she's human, I'm going to take this one because at least she's got a bow. So, human, female, blonde hair, that's fine. Fighter, straight up fighter. Dex up to 18. 14. Yeah. So that gives me a similar sort of layout as what I had with my other. So let's do perception, trickery. Might as well do mobility and athletics. I don't think I need them for anything, but we'll put them in at least one person. Point blank shot, precise shot. Now we're going to have weapon focus earlier than anybody else, or I could pick something else. I could take deadly aim way earlier than anybody else. Let's do... I'd love to take rapid shot right now, actually. We'll take armor focus in heavy armor, just to make her a little bit more, a little bit more protected.
Someone else would make better use of this.
So also, we don't need that or that. Technically, we could use that and that, but I don't know that I'm ever going to actually use them. That. This one's no use because coup de grace is only a melee attack. You can't use it as a missile weapon, and charge is no good for us because we're standing back and shooting at people. Second companion will be another female archer, so we will pick this other elfie one there that we've got, but she's at least got... Why do you think that she is a... let's just pick a slightly different face. That'll do. Yeah, I don't know why it thinks it's a tiefling all the time. Fighter, okay, same spec. We want 14 there, we want 14 there, and that goes up to 18. We're going to take perception and trickery, and then we're going to take world and arcana, just for something different. And then we're going to take point blank, precise shot, armor focus in heavy armor.
I feel faint.
Falcon.
Let us be careful.
Okay, so this next one is going to be... Oh, hang on. Let's just set this up properly. There we go. And we don't need that and that. Very good. Okay. Next, this is going to be one of our rangers. Use her. I don't know why I'm going for females today, but I am. Female redhead. Ranger, Flame Warden. 14, 18, and then 14 in Wisdom. She's going to have Perception, Trickery, Law Nature, that, and Mobility. Sounds good. Point blank shot, precise shot, favorite enemy, goblins.
Strike with all your might.
Another bird of prey. Condor, maybe.
I'm wounded.
No, you're not. You just think you are. And that, and that, that, and that. And get rid of those. And that there. And that's as much as we can do right now. Unless what we sell up here is enough to get us some more. We will see. Non-magical. There we go. We want to get rid of that as well. That is enough. Okay, let's get one more then. Very quickly. This will be our last fighter. Just for something different, I might make this one a guy. guy. We'll do human. That'll do. Fighter. And perception, trickery, nature, athletics. Point blank, precise shot, armor focus, heavy armor. Here we go. Oh yeah. Have we done Hawk yet? I don't think we have. Hawk.
Adventures await.
Certainly hope we haven't done Hawk already. That was Eagle, Osprey, Falcon, Condor, Hawk, and we got one left. Oh, didn't set him up, did we? Here we go. Get rid of that. All good. So let's head down into the dungeon. I could sell up a little bit more, but I want to get the dungeon, first level of the dungeon, done as quickly as possible and hopefully get our last member. If I can quickly grab 500 gold from somewhere. I'm not going to have much from selling these, am I? 4 and 5 is 9. Yeah, nothing from selling those. Okay. Not really going to be any secret doors in this first room, and if they are, they're usually bugged and you can't actually go down the corridor, which is a pain. Okay, we've just seen a kobold right there, so this is the fun thing about using archers. We can just stand back and do that. And here comes another one. Oh, and a quick one around the corner. We'll take him out first. So I don't think my opponent's got a chance to even get a swing in at me before I killed them all. Now that won't always be the case, and that's why you want point blank shot, precise shot as quickly as possible. Ooh, that's some good stuff there. Good stuff to sell, actually. Oh, we're turning around right now. That's enough for us to... I'm going to put this on my lead character, and let's turn around and go straight back down to get our last one. We're never going to use that agile fists, and if we can sell it for 1,000, that's enough to get our next character, and maybe even some better armor for my ranger. Here first. And beautiful. I can afford... Normally I wouldn't go to this extent, but just a breastplate, because my character at the moment is really only wearing studded leather. So let's just give him a couple of extra hit points. So let's get up here now and get our last Flame Warden Ranger. And let's... I was going to pick another female portrait. Sort of wanted to do that one, actually. Let's do this one. Human, female. I want the really bright red hair, but we'll do the short haircut. Oops. Do you have anything that's more... we'll just go with that one. It's not that close, but it's good enough. Ranger, Flame Warden. Dex 14. Oops, 14, 18. Perception, trickery. Point blank, precise shot, and what did we say? Undead. What was I going to use here? Oh, Phoenix.
This doesn't suit me. I stand ready.
And knowing my luck, I've probably spelt that wrong. I always spell Phoenix wrong, and I always make an attempt to spell it right by doing the opposite from what I think it should be, and then I find out later that I was wrong. Get rid of these. And actually, let's just see if we have enough for breastplates for the other two rangers. Because all of the fighters have scale mail already, so they've got reasonable AC. Well, not that it's that much worse than the studded leather, but I really just want everyone to have the best AC possible. Because what I did find when I played through with the purely everyone was a fighter Spectre's Archer, I found that I was able to give them a lot of heavy armor, and that seemed to do really well. I mean, I did have a lot of protective like rings and stuff, and I also had a lot of amulets of natural AC, which was really good and got me all. I had one of my characters was like 30 something AC, 32 or 34 or something ridiculous like that. It was quite amazing, but very, very good, of course, because it made them hard to hit. Right, now let's try and quickly finish this level. Aware of how long this episode has gone. So we'd only done a tiny little bit of this room. Nothing there. There's a secret door right there, but we're probably not going to be able to find it. Yeah, what a shame. Okay. What do we got? Can't quite see it, but Kobold Flame Shaman. No, that was the one that we killed before. Oh no, maybe not.
We will be victorious!
That reminds me very, very quickly to do this. Always save. Done. There we go. And that's him down. And we're good. Ooh, Blessing of the Salamander. Regenerate damage, fire resistance, and a bonus to combat maneuvers. Nice. No secret doors along that wall. That's a secret door right there. Yep.
A trivial matter.
Ooh. Oh, just plain breastplate. Start handing out the capes, cloaks, whatever they are. Actually tempted to finish the episode a little bit before I finish the level. I'm aware of how long this is going to take to finish, but we'll keep going. We won't level up, but we will keep going. Another kobold. There we go. There'll be more in this room, but they haven't run out to attack us. There's another one. Oh, he's an archer. He got an arrow off, but he missed. We didn't. Oh, and he rubber banded beautifully. And there'll probably still be more. It's a fairly big room. There's another secret door here.
Interesting.
Let's just check out the rest of the room first and make sure we haven't got any other baddies. Why did you have to go all the way around that way? There could be a trap there, but maybe not. Maybe we just didn't see it yet. Ooh, lots of doors in this room. Okay, we're going to briefly just come up on this platform here and see if there's any hidden chests up here. There's nothing. Let's head down this way. Oops, let's just go to there because sometimes there's a trap across there. Ah, this is a secret corridor that leads to another room. Spider web. Oh no, a magic missile that did all of 1 point of damage to us. However, will we survive? Okay, any secret doors? There's not likely to be secret doors in the room that you got to via a secret door, but... And there's not going to be one here because there's another room just there. Okay, let's go over to this exit. So as you can see, we have not taken damage yet. Well, apart from I literally took 1 or 2 points of damage from that magic missile and then got healed by our lovely little blessings of the salamander.
Forwards. We can do it.
Couple of chests there, one of which hasn't been discovered yet. There we go. I hate when you have that and you just can't discover it. Now, logically, my brain then says, okay, well, it's an empty chest, and you recognize that it's empty probably because there's, you know, even though you can't see it, there's some whopping great big hole in it, and you can just look at it and go, yep, there's nothing in that. But I just feel if there's a chest there, there should be something in it. There was a door here that we missed. I don't think there's a secret door over here that we missed, but we're never going to get through that unless we get up a level. But there was this door here that we haven't been through. So let's run back here, go through the door, and we will get our level. Oh, we better stop early. This is going to be our biggest problem overall, is traps.
Impossible.
And there is a good chance that we're just going to fail a lot of them and get damaged, but,
This is not possible.
you know, we've still got this healing thing for the next few seconds. So, yeah, look, we've all healed already, so I'm not too worried about that. There's probably going to be another trap right there. Yep. You start to learn the mechanics of where the traps are, and again we got healed again. That looks like that could have been a secret door too. Kobold just there. Can we get him? No, let's come in this way a little bit first. Now we can get him. Okay. Taken a little bit of damage there, but, you know, I will survive. Here we go. And yeah, there might be a secret door here, but I don't think so. That doesn't look like it. We're going to use this here to quickly rest. And then we're out of here. We didn't get a level. We must be very close. Yeah, well, not too close. But that's fine. Okay, let's head up, and then I will finish up the episode, and then we will sell up and head back down and do level 2 in the next episode. Okay, so this is the end of episode 1 of season 2 of Beneath the Stolen Lands with our Ranger Fighter Archer playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest episodes, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.